Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Anyways. Welcome back, peeps, to Minecraft with me, your host, Zon19. My god. Alright. So, first things first, let's talk about what has changed. I'm just gonna go into game. Wow. Game. Come on, game mode. Spectator. There we go. So, this is the basic change. I didn't know I could pass through the wall. That's cool. These are the basic changes that have been made to the surface level. I marked out the exact center of my 16 by 16 area with some polished granite blocks, and I've got 8 different spots for spruce trees to be growing. I've got a chest here with some items in it, and then I dug down into the ground a ways. You know, just kind of ripped my way down through here, all the way down to bedrock level, which is here, but I'm going to bring it up to here where bedrock starts spawning. This is like X level 5, or Y level 5, something like that. Yeah, Y level 5. My eventual plans is to dig out all the stone that's in and around the bedrock blocks, and then I'm going to place where the torches are just a layer of black glass across the bottom, if I can. There might not be enough sand for that, but I'm certainly going to try to put a layer of black glass down here. If I can't, I'll just use this deep cobblestone to fill in the floor. It'll be fine. But yeah, so did some digging. Found some lapis. I found redstone too. It's right there. And then I found diamond right there. See? Diamond. Very nice. But this is something, if you haven't noticed yet, there's no lava in my entire chunk. Not a single piece of lava. I looked so hard. You can see my little tunnels cutting through the wall, just looking for it. But no, the nearest lava is way over here, just in a cave system. I was so close to some really cool shit, and it's just, I spawned in the absolute worst little chunk. There's nothing here. So there are ways to get. Let me go back into survival. There we go. Although I probably should have went into creative, considering what I'm about to do. There are ways to get lava renewably. However, it requires you to have at least 1 block of lava already. Since I don't, I'm going to have to compromise, because my plan is to get to the nether and fight the wither, but I can't do that if there's no lava whatsoever. I also can't enchant tools either. So, because my goal is to get to the nether to fight the wither and in the series there, I have to make a compromise. So the compromise is going to be that I will give myself a bucket of lava in exchange for an empty bucket, which I will make right now. Probably should have had this smelted up before. Yeah. Just go ahead and do this. And of course I didn't grab anything to smelt. I'm so terrible. Let's just... fuck it. I'll use a piece of coal. Why not? I'm not going to use it for anything else. I've got charcoal to make torches with. Alright. So while that's smelting up, we got to talk about the thing. The way to make it renewable is that you can use dripstone and a cauldron to create renewable lava. Essentially, you put a lava source block, say, like where this block is, and then below it needs to be a solid block. Below that needs to be a dripstone block that was placed on the underside of that solid block, and then below it needs to be a cauldron. And every tick, there's a 5.9% chance of it turning the of it instantly filling the cauldron with lava. So there's the bucket. Let's go in game mode, creative, and survival inventory. We'll chuck this bucket out and grab a bucket of lava. And what I'm going to do is, after I get my first bucket of lava from the cauldron, I'm going to, dump out the lava somewhere. Like, dig up the obsidian and throw it out or something. I'll make it so that it comes 1 for 1. But anyways, so the first part of this is we need the lava. The second part is we need dripstone. Now, dripstone can be bought from traveling or wandering traders that can appear. However, because I'm in this kind of world border chunk thing, it's very unlikely that I'll ever get a wandering trader. And if I do, it's very unlikely for them to have the trade. So I have to compromise on that as well. So I'm not spending 3,000 in-game days waiting for a trader to appear and then them not have the item. So I'm going to go off of equal exchange rules. It's a really old mod, EMC, equivalent exchange, where you could trade in a energy condenser 64 cobblestone to make 1 iron ingot, 9 iron ingots to make 1 gold ingot, and 9 gold ingots to make 1 diamond, and then you could trade diamonds for emeralds through that, because they were a 1-to-1 ratio, 1 diamond for 1 emerald. So what I'm going to do is trade the 9 gold that I found, because near the end of the last episode, around the 25-minute mark, I'm digging underground, making the mine shaft, and I find gold near the surface, which is that gold? No, that's copper. Right? Did I just get... No. Is that really gold? What would have been rare back in the day, but they changed the spawn rates and the spawn rules for gold and iron, so they spawn anywhere between bedrock and surface level, which is awesome. I didn't know that at the time, so I wasted a piece of gold. But in my digging through the ground down below, I managed to get 9 pieces of gold, and you saw it, I had other pieces of gold down there, and I've got diamonds down there too. But I'm going to trade these 9 pieces of gold for a single emerald, or rather 2 pieces of dripstone. I'm not going to do like the whole messy trade, because that'll take way too long. So 9 gold, toss it, dripstone. Here it is, pointed dripstone. 2 of them, because that's what I would have gotten for 1 emerald. So there's half of that. I'm also mined up a lot of iron, and I turned 3 of it into an iron pick, 6 of it into 2 buckets to make a infinite water source. I know why you're asking, it's just for later. And then the cauldron I'm going to take with me down there, and I want to make... I also found this weird tuft stuff. I don't know what the tuft stuff is, but I'm going to make some polished diorite. Not only because it looks like shiny turds, but because it's actually one of my favorite blocks. So we're going to game mode survival, and we're going to go over here and go down below. Just down here. Is there a faster way to go down the ladders? See, right here used to be some gold. I mined it up, came over here. Now, water is right there and just above these 5 blocks here. So what I'm going to have to do is go down 1 further block in order to keep the spacing proper. I should be using a stone pick, but for just this 1 second to get this set up, I'm going to use something else. But anyways, let's go here, and then we need that, and then the bucket, and let's get my finger set up on the next button. So click, click, there we go, and then that, like that, and it's dripping lava. Very nice. Now it's got a chance to instantly fill that up. It's going to take a while for it to do so. Is that on average it takes about 19 minutes for it to fill up, because it's such a low chance, 5.9%, such a low chance. So I'll come back and I'll check on this every now and then to see when it fills up. When it does fill up, obviously that first bit of lava I'm going to destroy. I'll probably just go into creative mode and trade the full bucket of lava for an empty bucket of lava. Or empty bucket of lava. An empty bucket, so that I can just do that. Alright. That worked out fine. I'm going to put the dripstone in here because I don't need that second one. And yeah, I'm going to make some tools. Some cobblestone tools, so I stop using my very expensive iron pick. So now we have a renewable source of cobblestone, which is fantastic. We do not have a renewable source of iron yet. We can get one later, but it's going to require villagers and zombies and potions, and that requires going to the nether in order to do so. And if I'm going to go to the nether anyways, I might just be able to beat the wither with just an iron sword if I cheese the shit out of it, which is what I plan on doing because I hate fighting the wither normally. So we're going to do an iron pick, or a stone pick, and then a stone axe, because I haven't actually made one yet. And then I need a stone sword just in case, because I have been struggling a little bit. Occasionally I would get the mine below flooded with water, especially when I was trying to dig out that little room down there so that I could have the lava set up. I kept flooding the thing and knocking all of the torches off the walls and so on and so forth, and it was terrible. It was awful, it was terrible, and I hated it. But yeah, that's going to take a while to do its thing. So, oh right, I put some walls up right here to prevent the water from flowing down again, because that was getting quite irritating, having to deal with that all the time. Anyways, I've got a renewable source of... Do I need that torch there? I don't really need that torch there. I've got a renewable source of cobblestone now, so I can totally make cobblestone stairs, so I can go up and down these, down through here without causing as much issue and taking so fucking long. So let's go all the way down. I think I need 64 at the very least. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go all the way down to the bottom, which would be right about here. This is going to be the bottom in the relationship. Gonna put a piece of andesite right there. I'm gonna dig out this wall right here. I like this deep slate. It looks really cool. Put a torch right there. Put a torch right there. And let's start putting the stairs in. Because even though I don't have to worry about dying from starvation, it's kind of silly to not have stairs. They just make going up and down so much faster, especially going back up. So I'm going to put this in. I'm very aware of the fact that the chunk has changed a lot in the hour of off-screen time I did, and I did do an hour. I made a timer and everything. So I'm going to cut that back down to 30 minutes. So I'm going to do 30 minutes on camera, 30 minutes off, just to kind of not make it advance so quickly. I don't want this to be like a 3-episode thing, you know? And then I want to take this block out and have like one more ladder. Or maybe not. Just do something like that. So I can walk up here and then go up. It's fine. It works. It's fine. But yeah, there's that. And the next goal I have is to line the entire perimeter of this with stone brick. And to do that, I need to, actually cook some stone. I also want to expand my chest over here into a double chest. So let's do that first. Do that. I forgot about that. That's annoying. I mean, it's great considering what it used to be, but it's also very frustrating. Okay. So there's my double chest. Let's put those in there for now. That's regular cobblestone, so let's grab 2 stacks of that. And then a smaller, there we go, stack of cobblestone. I want at least 2 furnaces going. Any more than that and it would just complete too quickly. Let's clear out some of these trees. I like stone brick. I like the texture for stone brick. I'm not going to use it in all of my building, but do be aware of the fact that the only 2 renewable resources I have are spruce wood and cobblestone. So I'm going to be building a lot with spruce wood and cobblestone. Eventually, when I dig out all of the cobblestone that is below, all the stone that's below, I'm going to have to build a cobblestone generator so that I can continue to get cobblestone. But that's not very difficult at all, especially with the renewable lava source that I have now. And I'm very happy that that's in the game, considering skyblock challenges and so on. Now in vanilla you can make renewable lava. Not that you really need it, but it's nice to have. It makes it easier to get obsidian. You don't have to really cheat it in. Alright. Because in skyblock you start with a single bucket of lava, which is part of the requirements for making a cobblestone generator and making the infinite lava generator too. Right, just gonna knock all these trees down and let the leaves decay so that I can get some saplings. And some sticks, which is nice. There's some more. Alright, let's see. Let's go put this furnace over here with this one. Just gonna stick it right there for now. What I do want is below the surface of this, I'm gonna do like right in this area all the way around at the surface is gonna be cobblestone or stone bricks, and then I want below that to be glass, but I'm definitely not gonna have enough sand for that. There's definitely not enough sand in this chunk to do that, so I might not. I would love to, but I might not be able to. It really just depends on how things go. I eventually have to drain all of the... Aw, how did you get way over there? Did you pop out of like one of that leaf and just fly over there? That's rude. That's rude. How dare you abandon me? Don't you know that I am your father? I fucked your tree mommy and planted your sapling everywhere. Yes, I did it with my axe, but, it's hot and gooey just like wax. Alright. That's good enough. Let's get over here. Start turning some of this into charcoal. I'm going to use 2 pieces of coal for this, just to speed up the process a little bit. We're going to do one in this one. And then one in this one. That'll make 8 pieces of charcoal, which I will use to then cook some cobblestone up into regular stone. I like how they changed how ore functions in the game. Iron ore and gold ore. Now, instead of dropping the block, it drops an entity. It drops the this raw iron stuff. Now, if you have fortune, you can boost the amount of raw iron you get from a thing. And I have not found copper yet, if you're wondering. I don't even know what copper is good for. I just know it's in the game and it turns green as it oxidizes, which sounds interesting, but I can't see a reason why to use that, except for in very specific instances. So let's put those down. Check on this. This is going fine. It's been 20 minutes already. Oh my god. You'd be surprised how much I can get done when I don't have to explain anything, and I'm just I'm just grinding away at it. Very little. It takes very little time and energy. But it's dripping in there, so eventually that's going to fill up. It'll probably happen off camera. But we'll see. Alright, so let's go not down. Right now, what I want to do is drain the water out of the top here. Oh, no. Let's go and get those diamonds and see how many diamonds I got. I need at least 3 for a diamond pick, which will allow me to get obsidian and get to the nether. It's not that tunnel. Stick another torch right there. Is it? It's not that tunnel. It's one of the lower ones. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay. So, pull that out, put you down here. Do I have hints on? I don't. It's like F3H, right? No. Okay. That did not work. Wait, maybe I have to do it. Advanced tooltip shown. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see the durability. 224. Alright, let's get some diamonds. 1. Oh god, please don't only be 2. 2. 3. That's cutting it really fucking close, game. Okay, I got 3 diamonds out of that. Hopefully those aren't the only 3 diamonds in the entire fucking thing. Oh god. I also have to remember I am now recording this for my kids because my daughter actually enjoys watching this. So I gotta restrict myself to not cuss so much. Good lord. Some more gold. I do want to run down and grab that the redstone that's down here, because you can set up a couple of nice automated farms. Lapis. You can set up a couple of nice farms in some spots using a bit of redstone. I think I might have to get to the nether first. Now, I'm pretty sure the nether's not going to be restricted by the 1 chunk thing. So, I should be able to find a fortress and get wither skulls to fight the wither. If it is also restricted by the world border, then we will have to think of something else to do. But I have already made so many compromises in this series, I don't want to have to make any more. Alright, let's go all the way up to drop off this loot. We'll check on the lava while we're at it. Because we're almost out of time. And I would like to... Okay. Oh, it's dripping again. Okay. That scared me. It wasn't dripping, so I thought I had somehow screwed it up. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's the right amount of space. It might be too low. It should be fine. Right? If at the end of like my 30 minutes of off-camera time, it doesn't fill this up at least once, I'll move it up a block. But hopefully it does, because I kind of need a few things from it. Let's come up here. Sounds like it's raining. It is indeed. These are done. Let's pull the logs out of here, because I don't want to spend too much on this. 8 charcoal is enough to cook 2 stacks of cobblestone. Which 16 times 16 is 396, 250. What the fuck was what? Oh my god! It killed my ass! You son of a bitch! I forgot about these things. These are going to be a bit of an issue. Come get me. Come get me, motherfucker. Oops. That was not a good thing. Come get me. You cock. Oh, that reminds me. I don't have any wool. So eventually I'm going to have to build a mob grinder. But I'm going to do that all the way at max build height. Because they have to drop down a certain distance in order to... Do you burn in daylight, or are you just going to annoy me for like 20 minutes? I hope I got everything. Did I pick up everything? Where's my diamonds? Where are my diamonds, you son of a bitch? Over there? Did I get my diamonds? No. Oh my god. You massive cock bastard. There it is. There's my diamonds. I was almost too distracted by the thing to remember the fact that I was carrying extremely valuable shit. And kind of needed to put it in my goddamn chest before I die. Diamonds, lapis, gold, some iron. Let's put my torch back down here. Sword goes on slot 4. Alright, motherfucker, come here. Come here. Come get some. You cock bastard. You dick. I'm gonna keep hitting you until you die. I'm not letting you live. We are not best friends. The first thing you did upon appearing was grab a hold of my dick and slap it as hard as you could, and I'm not okay with this. That is not my kind of hentai. Would you get the fuck down here already? You really gonna cause these issues with me? Face me like a man! You manta ray. You manta ray. He just keeps flying further up to get away from me. Is it because I'm wielding a sword? Is that why you won't come down and try to attack me? Is because I had a sword in my hand? You giant cock bastard. Fine. Fuck off. I don't need your shit. Your self-righteous bullshit. Ah! You bastard! The second I stop paying attention to you, you come over and do it again. Come get me. fucking die. Dick. Anyways, now that I have vented my frustrations and anguish and anger upon this douchebag, so I need somewhere around like 256 cobblestone bricks in order to make this ring around the outside. Ring around the outside, there's a bunch of shit here. Ashes, ashes, my dick falls down. Whatever. Probably shouldn't knock that block out for now. Oh, there's leaves here. In my way. Alright. Well, almost got ganked by a friggin', what are they even called? Are they nightmares? Is that what they're called? It was certainly acting like one. Let's go here and here. We'll finish this ring off, and then we will probably be done for this episode. I know we are definitely done with this episode. It's been 31 minutes. So, there and there. I know I'm over-torching the shit out of this, but I just can't deal with monsters right now. They are not my forte. I don't want any of their foreplay. None at all. They are a little too rough for my taste. They beat me when mommy isn't looking. It's terrible. And not the good kind of beating either. Just the terrible, terrible self-hate kind of beating. Alright. I want to put a torch here, and then a torch here and here. It looks like I didn't actually need that much. I was doing area rather than circumference, so there we go. The ring is done. It's got torches on it, so that makes it a ring of fire. Yay! Anyways, yeah, that's good enough.
Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, Zod19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!